Comparison always puts the focus on the wrong person. Hi guys, welcome to the Amethyst Girl. This is Tanya Singh with another video on my channel. So today's topic is how to stop comparing yourself. So I remember I was asking for people's suggestions on what topic they wanted to see next, and majority of them voted for this topic. I'm so glad that nobody was trying to hide their vulnerable side. It's so amazing when people do that, right? The best part was even guys who are coming and telling me to make a video on this, which is so nice because generally guys try to be very bold and strong, and all of us are human beings, all of us feel these kinds of things, and it's completely normal, right? But what is not normal is getting habituated with it. You should not make it a need or a necessity that you have to sit and compare yourself with everyone. It's not required. You have to understand that you are whole and complete on your own. So now I'm going to give you top 3 tips to stop comparing yourself to others. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the first point that I'm going to talk about is be aware of what triggers you. When you are aware of situations like that, or when you're aware of people like that, it will be a lot easier to stop these habits. So sometimes what happens is, even though we are not going out, even though we are not meeting our friends, we are not being in those situations that are triggering us, social media is a place that is triggering us. So when you know the causes, you will eventually be able to work on it. The best option is simply just stop following everyone on social media that triggers you, that makes you feel that you need to compare yourself with others. See, you were born here for a special reason. You were brought in here for a special mission. You cannot be same as what somebody else is. You cannot do the same things that somebody else is doing. You need to understand that you are the most beautiful version of yourself. So there is no need of comparing yourself with others. So just detox your social media. Don't follow those people, places or situations that don't serve you. And not only on social media, even in regular life, if you feel somebody is putting you down, somebody is not valuing you, they don't deserve you. They literally don't deserve you. You don't have to waste your time on somebody who doesn't understand how important and how beautiful you are. We need to remind ourselves that people don't post their failures on social media. People don't post when they feel low about their life. Everyone posts their best pictures and their best videos on social media. So why do you even get bothered? So a lot of times we are so much intrigued by what is happening on social media, what people are posting, what people are being like. We forget to live our own life. We forget that we are so much important. We eventually stop looking at what we really need at the very moment. Sometimes we are not healed enough. Sometimes we don't feel okay with ourselves. And even then we consume so much from social media that it really breaks our own confidence. You see a lot of things and then you feel that you don't have that thing in your life. Maybe you see somebody being in a relationship and you feel that you don't have a perfect relationship, or maybe you're single. Sometimes you see people going out and living their best life. Even at this point of time, you feel sad. Definitely, right? You feel lack. You feel that you don't have anything to fall upon. So when things started going out of balance in my life, I was not in balance and I was trying to heal myself from a lot of things, I stopped posting on social media. For a year, I did not post any picture on social media, and all of a sudden, when after a year I came in and I posted a picture, my friends were like, where the hell were you? I needed a lot of time to heal myself. So similarly, I want to tell you that when you get frustrated from certain things, when you feel that your life is not on the right track, it's completely a good option to go on and quit social media. You can, maybe if not quit social media, but you can just be inactive for some time, and it's not a problem, it's not an issue. You don't have to show people that you're living your best life. It's okay to feel vulnerable at times. It's okay to leave social media for some time and focus on yourself. So especially during this time, you have to make sure that you give yourself that space, that comfort, that relaxation. If you feel that you don't feel healthy being on social media, just Just give yourself a break. It's not important. See, anything is not more important than your life. Focus on yourself and make yourself a priority. When you do that, nothing will be able to trigger you. The thing is that we allow certain people and places to trigger us. The moment you decide that they don't have any kind of power in our life, that's it. You don't even realize how beautiful and how amazing you are. There is no reason for you to compare yourself with anyone in this world. You have a different purpose, you have a different mission on this planet, and you are just amazing, amazing soul. Just put your phone in a corner and do your thing. Just work on yourself. Just do a workout. Just go and have a cup of tea. Just go and do things that will make you feel happy. Just go and read a good book. You know, all of us have so many different things that we can do. The time we have right now is so beautiful and you will never get it again in life. Why not to just work on ourselves? Why not to just do things that we always wanted to do? We are good enough. All of us have worth. All of us are beautiful in our own way. Phone is not important for you. Social media is not that important for you. Nothing in this life is more important than you. If you are living, only then you will be able to do things. So don't make these things a priority. Don't make people, places and things a priority. And you need to be happy and content on your own. Nobody will do that for you. So with this we come to our second point, which is appreciation and motivation. So you know, sometimes we even look at pictures of our friends, or we look at our friends, or we look at our relatives and we feel, I wish I had that kind of a lifestyle. I wish I had that car. I wish I had that hair. I wish I was doing the things that he or she is doing. There is no need to feel that way, first of all. And you know, when you feel that way, just start appreciating people. I know it's difficult at first, but what you need to do is, just when you see somebody's picture, or when you see somebody dressed really well, or when you see somebody being with so and so and you feel jealous, just say that I am so happy for that person. I am so happy for that person, you know, because energy never lies. Even if you get triggered by somebody's lifestyle or somebody's clothes or the way somebody looks or the way somebody smiles, you know, just appreciate it. Just say that, oh my god, she really has a beautiful smile. Or maybe just say that, oh my god, he really has a great body. Appreciate it. I know for first few days you won't even feel it from within, but it's okay. It's okay. Just keep on repeating it. You know, it has changed my life. Even if that person is not in front of you, doesn't matter. Just appreciate people. Or maybe if somebody is in front of you, just appreciate that person. If somebody looks good, appreciate them. You know, that will come back to you. That will come back to you. Sometimes when you appreciate others, people feel uplifted, right? People feel uplifted. Be a reason that somebody smiles. Be a reason that people feel joyful. Somebody feels uplifted. Somebody feels healthy, and somebody feels that they are worth good things in life. That is so beautiful. You know, karma always comes back. So always just appreciate people. Say that, you know, I am so happy for him. I am so happy for her. Sometimes I appreciate and I use it as a motivation. Sometimes I feel like somebody is wearing a sari in a specific way and I'm like, oh my god, I really am getting intrigued by the way she's wearing a sari. And I probably use it as a motivation sometimes. There is no need for you to feel jealous about something. So even if nobody is watching you, remember always, God is always watching you. So always be good to people, you know, send them good vibes, send them good energies, because obviously energy never lies. You know, the kind of energy that you send to somebody, they do receive it. So always bless people. So always appreciate people. Be a reason for uplifting others. Don't say bad things about others. Don't make others feel small. Remember always that the moment you appreciate people, God will give you with so many more things in life. You will be abundant in every way. You will prosper in every way. So there's no reason for you. There is no reason for you to feel threatened by somebody. If that is your friend, if that is somebody you don't know, if that is your ex, if anybody it can be. You don't have to be threatened by somebody. You know, people never forget the way you make them feel. Remember, it will not take anything away from you. It will give you even more of happiness, even more of joy, even more of love into your life. So instead of making people feel small about themselves, instead of making them feel that they are not worth anything in life, appreciate. You will feel so happy from here. You will feel so happy after you appreciate people. Appreciating people is the best thing that you can do. It shows that you are grateful for the things in life. It shows that you have enough of good things in life. And that's the best way to lead your life. Even if somebody is a stranger, doesn't matter. Allow people to feel good about themselves. When people feel good about themselves, eventually you will also feel good about yourself. When you appreciate others, when you uplift others, you will always be given with more of good things in life. Remember that always. Good things do come back. Whenever you feel envious of anyone, or whenever you feel envious of anybody's possessions, just make yourself feel that this is not the end of the world. This is not the end of everything. You still have got time. You can also do it. You can also be there. You can also have that perfect lifestyle. You can also have that perfect dream career. You can also have that perfect relationship. It's not the end of the world. Whatever we set our mind to achieve in life, we can achieve it. We have the potential. We have everything that it takes to be successful in life. Maybe sometime in future you'll just look back at that person that you were very envious of, and you'll realize that my life is so much better. The things that I have right now, I have so many better things in life. I have so many things that I can be grateful for. So there's no reason for you to compare yourself with others, because you are the best in your own way. Remember that. You are the best in your own way. Just keep your hands on your heart and say that I am the best in my own way. I deserve all the good things in life, and you definitely do. The last point is work on your own self. Of course, we sit and waste so much of our time comparing ourselves to others that we forget that we have our own purpose in life. We have different things that we need to work on. And I promise you, the moment you start working on yourself in some or the other way, you will never feel a reason for you to be compared with somebody else. And when somebody does that to you, you will feel not being with that person. You will feel the need to cut off that person from your life immediately, because you will know your worth. You will know what you deserve. And when you do that inner work, remember that all of us have that inner child that needs healing. All of us have that inner child that needs love and compassion. And all of us have that inner child that we need to work on. All of us have to heal that inner child, respect our inner child, and make our inner child feel that inner child is worth everything. We all have that child inside us that needs to be nourished, that needs that love and affection, and that needs to be told that you are worthy, you are deserving of all the good things, and you are the main priority of my life. Tell your inner child that you are my priority, you are good enough. Just stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself that you are enough, you are good in your own way, and you don't need others to make you feel that. It has to come from within. So when you keep on working on yourself, you will not need it from others. You will not need people to come up and tell you that you're doing an amazing job, because you will know that. So when you know that you are working on yourself in some or the other way, you will never have time to compare yourself with others, because you will be confident on your own. You will feel that I have things that I'm working on, and you will feel proud of it. Sometimes we don't feel proud of the things that we do. If you're focusing on a very specific field, why not to work from today? Why not to work on yourself? Why not to make yourself better in that field every day? If you just want to write a book, why not start it today? When you work on yourself, you will not give others the permission to tell you what you have to do in life. You will have full control on your life, and you will feel confident from within. You will feel that I have things that I can rely upon. I have things that I'm working upon, and there is no need for me to be compared with somebody else, because I have my own things to do in life. Comparison always puts the focus on the wrong person. Your priority is you. What you are doing is completely right, and what others are doing is none of your concern. If you keep on comparing yourself to everyone, you will feel that resentment every time. If you really want to compare yourself with someone, compare yourself with who you were in the past. Compare yourself with who you were 5 years back, or compare yourself with who you were a year back. You know, the kind of things that you used to do, you are no longer doing that. The kind of people that you used to hang out with, maybe you're not doing that. The kind of toxic traits that you had previously, you are no longer having that. You have grown so much, you have evolved so much, you have brought so much of evolutions and revolutions in your life. You need to realize how beautifully you have evolved, my dear. It's amazing, it's amazing. Let's just clap for ourselves. You know, we have worked so hard to be here today, and let's just not compare ourselves to others, because it's wasting your energy, it's wasting your efforts, and you're not able to see who you were in the past and how beautifully you have come. Remember that you are most beautiful version of yourself, and keep evolving, keep loving yourself. Give yourself that self-care, you know. Give yourself that love, that appreciation that you want from others, because you know, people are temporary. They will not be with you forever, but who is going to be with you forever is you. Who is going to give you that future is you. So you have to decide that whom are you going to put your focus on? Is that on somebody else, or is that on you? Make others feel comfortable, make others feel that they are loved and they are worthy of all the good things in life. That will make your life so beautiful, I tell you. That will make you feel so happy about who you are. You will always feel uplifted, because you are uplifting everyone. You will feel uplifted. But also remember that it's also important for you to protect your energy. It's also important for you to put boundaries with people that no longer serve you. Feed yourself with right kind of food. Feed yourself with right kind of content, because that also impacts your soul. Don't let somebody hurt your inner child. Don't let somebody make you feel that you don't deserve to be happy. You deserve all the good things in life, and you have a purpose, you have a mission. Every one of us have a mission in life. And from today onwards, stop comparing yourself, because you are the most beautiful version of yourself. So if you found this video helpful in some or the other way, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and hope to see you soon. Bye.